Okay, boys and girls. So today we're going to talk about how voting works and what does it mean to vote and who can vote. And we want to talk about this because we have a very important election coming up and we want to make sure that all our students know what it is to vote. So, when we have a vote, it means that a group of people decide something. So, imagine a class wants a pet. Some people want a hamster and some people want a fish. Okay. So, how do we decide? Well, it's kind of hard when a bunch of people want different things. So, you can vote and everyone says what they want. Then the votes are counted, and then the pet with the most votes win. So, for example, if I said the pet, the people who want a hamster, raise your hand. They would raise their hand, and then we would say the people who want a fish, raise your hand. Okay, so if you see here, the people who wanted a hamster had 17 votes opposed to the people who wanted a fish. So they had 8 votes. So this is how it works. The people with the majority of the votes, the most votes, will win, and then we decide that our pet would be a hamster based on the votes of the people. So, this is how a vote works in our classroom, but it also works in our community when we vote for an election. So, how does it work and what does it mean to vote and who can vote? So, people in the United States vote to elect their leaders. Not everyone in the United States can vote. You have to be a citizen of the United States and you have to be 18 years of age. You need to have registered to vote. And these people are helping, these people in this picture are helping people register to vote. So when you are registered, you can vote and you can tell your choices for a leader, and it makes a difference. So once you are registered, you can elect whichever leader you like. So let's look. What does it mean to vote and who can vote? These people are looking online. They want to find out more information about the election. Being informed is very important. And being informed is really important because you want to know who you're voting for and why that person would be a great candidate. So I don't know if you guys know this, but we have these two presidential elections coming up. And we have these two candidates who are going for our presidential election. So they both want to be president. This one is our current president. His name is um, Donald Trump. And this one is Joe Biden. He used to be our vice president under the Obama administration. So these two want to be president. So they are trying to compete and try to get the majority of the votes. So what I want you to do is I want you to have a conversation with your mom and your dad or anyone who's older over 18 and ask them why do they think it's important um, to vote. Okay, why do they think voting is important? Okay, now I want you to record yourself and tell me why you think it's important to vote. So go ahead and record yourself and tell us why it's important to vote.